Hello everyone, welcome to today's lecture. So in the other lecture we studied about law of chemical combinations. Today we will be studying about molecular mass. Okay, what do you mean by molecular mass and how to calculate molecular mass? On page number 50 there is a heading chemical symbols of elements. Some can you tell questions? How is an element represented in chemistry? Oh, okay. So you know that in chemistry the elements are represented with a symbol. The symbol is either of one letter or it is of two letters. Okay. So I'll tell you an example. For example, hydrogen, it is capital H. If it is a single letter, it is always a capital letter. If there are two letters, then there is one capital letter and one small letter. For example, sodium, it is capital N and small a. For chlorine, it is capital C and small l. Okay, so in chemistry, it is represented with the help of one letter or two letters. If there is only one letter, it is a capital letter. If there are two letters, it is the first one is capital and the second one is small letter. Okay. Write down the symbols of the elements you know. So you might be knowing about several symbols. You may write that. Write down the symbols for the following elements. Okay, they have given the names of some elements. You have to write the symbols of those. The first one is antimony. The symbol of antimony is SB. Okay, now while writing SB, you have to calculate, you have to write S capital and B small. Okay, iron, it is Fe, capital F, small e. Gold, AU, capital A, small u. Silver, it is Ag, capital A, small g. Mercury, Hg, capital H, small g. Lead, capital P, small b. B. Okay, and sodium is Na, capital N, small a. Okay, now this system of classification was put forward by International Union of Pure and Applied Chemistry, the short form, that is IUPAC, that you have to learn. Okay, they put forward some symbols for representation of elements. Okay, now molecules of elements and compounds. Now the molecules, when they are present in the atmosphere, it could be polyatomic or monoatomic. What do you mean by monoatomic? If it is having only one atom, okay, if it is present in the form of only one atom, then it is said to be monoatomic. Mono stands for one. So monoatomic means there is only one atom. Diatomic means there are two atoms. Okay, diatomic means there are two atoms. Now in that paragraph under molecules of elements and compounds, they have given examples of monoatomic and diatomic elements. You may underline. Atoms of some elements such as helium, neon have independent existence. It means that these elements are in monoatomic state. The question could be, give examples of monoatomic elements. Example is helium and neon. They are inert gases. They do not react with other elements. Okay, so they are monoatomic. Sometimes two or more atoms of an element combine to form molecules of that element. Such elements are polyatomic. Polyatomic means if it is more than one, it is said to be polyatomic. Okay. For example, the elements oxygen, nitrogen are diatomic. It occurs in the state of O2. So one atom of oxygen combines with another atom of oxygen. It forms two atoms of oxygen. That is said to be diatomic. That means one molecule of oxygen means two atoms of oxygen. One molecule of hydrogen means two atoms of hydrogen. One molecule of chlorine means two atoms of chlorine. Okay, that is the meaning of that. So O2 means how many atoms? Two atoms. H2 means how many atoms? Two atoms. Okay, so what are the examples of diatomic molecules? Oxygen, hydrogen, okay, and nitrogen also. Then when atoms of different elements combine with each other, the molecules of compounds are formed. In O2 both are oxygen. When the elements, two different elements combine with each other, then compounds are formed. Okay. Now the next topic is molecular mass. The molecular mass of a substance is the sum of atomic masses of all the atoms in a single molecule of that substance. You may underline that. That is the definition of molecular mass. So what is molecular mass? Molecular mass is the sum of constituent atomic masses of the elements present in it. Okay. So if it is water, the constituent elements are hydrogen and oxygen. You have to add the atomic mass of hydrogen, atomic mass of oxygen, and you can calculate the molecular mass. So what is molecular mass? Definition of molecular mass. The molecular mass of a substance is the sum of the atomic masses of all the atoms present in a single molecule of that substance. Okay, and it is expressed in unit Dalton. Okay, now they have given an example how to calculate molecular mass. Here I have drawn the table. You can be asked to draw the table method, do the table method or do the written method also. Okay, so we will see the molecule is of water. Now, you should be learning the atomic masses of some elements. It is given on page number 51. They have given the atomic masses. You have to learn the atomic masses of those elements. Okay. Sometimes they give you the value of atomic masses. Sometimes they don't give. So, you should be ready. Okay. So, here the elements are, what are the elements? Hydrogen and oxygen. Hydrogen and oxygen. What is the atomic mass of hydrogen? Atomic mass of hydrogen is 1. What is the atomic mass of oxygen? Atomic mass of oxygen is 16. These are calculated values. Okay. Now, number of atoms in H2O. H2O. How many atoms of hydrogen? 2 atoms of hydrogen. How many atoms of oxygen? 1 atom of oxygen. 1. From where did the 1 number come from? Because there is no number. No number means there is 1. Okay. So, 1 atom of 2 atoms of hydrogen and 1 atom of oxygen. Now what you have to do? You have to multiply atomic mass with number of atoms. So, atomic mass with number of atoms. You have to multiply. You will get it as 1 into 2, 16 into 1. Okay. So, it will be 1 into 2, 2, 16 into 1, 16. Now you have to total it. You will get the total as 18. So what is the molecular mass of water? The molecular mass of water is 18 Dalton. Okay. Now molecular mass is the sum of constituent atomic masses. You can calculate by this method also. Now here the molecular mass of hydrogen. Okay. The molecular mass of hydrogen equal to atomic mass of hydrogen. What is the atomic mass of hydrogen? Atomic mass of hydrogen is 1. Okay. And atomic mass of oxygen. What is the atomic mass of oxygen? It is 16. Okay. So this 1 into 2. Okay. 1 into 2 plus 16 into 1. What is 1 into 2? 1 into 2 is 2. 1 into 2 is 2. 16 into 1 is 16. Okay, 16 into 1 is 16 and 2 plus 16 you will get the value as 18. That is shown in the table. Okay, so you can do it by this method or by this method. Now we will solve the use your brain power question. You may copy this in your notebook. Now the use your brain power question on page number 51, you have to calculate the molecular masses of some compounds. They have given the atomic masses. The first one is sodium chloride, that is NaCl. So what are the elements in it? Elements in it is Na and Cl. What is the atomic mass? Atomic mass of sodium is 23. Atomic mass of chlorine is 35.5. Okay. Now how many atoms of sodium? Number of atoms of sodium is 1. How many atoms of chlorine? That is also 1. Okay. So you have to multiply 23 into 1 and 35.5 into 1. Okay, you have to multiply and you will get 23 and 35.5. Okay, if you add this, you will get the value as 58.5 Dalton. Okay, now the other method to find out the molecular mass. What is the atomic mass of sodium? It is 23. How many atoms? That is 1. Plus, what is the atomic mass of chlorine? It is 35.5. How many atoms? That is 1. So this you have to calculate, this you have to calculate. So it will be 23 plus 35.5, which is equal to 58.5 Dalton. Okay, so what is the molecular mass of sodium chloride? It is 58.5 Dalton. You may copy this. Now the next is molecular mass of MgCl2, that is magnesium chloride. They have given the atomic masses. Atomic mass of magnesium is 24. Atomic mass of chlorine is 35.5. Okay, so the number of atoms, how many atoms of magnesium? It is 1. How many atoms of chlorine? It is 2. So you may see here, magnesium is 1, chlorine is 2. So you have to take 24 multiplied by 1 and 35.5 multiplied by 2. This you will get it as 24. This you will get it as 71. Okay, so by adding it, you will get the value 95 Dalton. So this is the molecular mass of magnesium chloride. So we will see by the other method. What is the atomic mass of magnesium? It is 24. How many atoms? 1. Okay, that is 24 into 1 plus. What is the atomic mass of chlorine? Atomic mass of chlorine is 35.5. How many atoms? 2. So 35.5 into 2. This is 24. This is 71. So you will get it as 95 Dalton. Okay, so this is the molecular mass of MgCl2. You may copy this. Now the next is molecular mass of KNO3, that is potassium nitrate. Here you may see there are 3 capital letters, that means there are 3 elements. So K, N and O. Okay, if one of these was small, then it would have been 2. Then here K, N and O. The atomic mass of potassium is given as 39. Atomic mass of nitrogen is 14. Atomic mass of oxygen is 16. Okay, so you may see the number of atoms. How many atoms of potassium? It is 1. How many atoms of nitrogen? It is 1. How many atoms of oxygen? It is 3. Okay, so you have to multiply. You will get it as 39 into 1, 14 into 1 and 16 into 3. Okay, now you have to write the values here. Here it will be 39, 14 and 16 3s are 48. Now you have to add these 3. Okay, you have to add these 3. Then you will get 101 Dalton. Okay, the answer will be 101 Dalton. So how to find out by the other method? What are the atoms? K, N and O. First we will take K. So it will be 39 into 1 plus 14 into 1 plus 16 into 3. Okay, this is of K, this is of N, this is of O. Okay, so this will be 39 plus 14 plus 48. You will get the value as 101 Dalton. So this is the molecular mass of potassium nitrate. You may copy. Now the next is hydrogen peroxide. The molecular formula is H2O2. The atomic mass of hydrogen is 1. The atomic mass of oxygen is 16. How many atoms of hydrogen? 2. How many atoms of oxygen? 2. So number of atoms of hydrogen is 2. Number of atoms of oxygen is 2. So it will be 1 into 2 and 16 into 2. Okay, 1 2s are 2. 16 2s are 32. Okay, 16 2s are 32. Okay, so when you add this, you will get it as 34 Dalton. You have to write this U or you may write in grams. It is okay. Now to find out the molecular mass, The molecular mass, atomic mass of hydrogen is 1, number of atoms 2, plus atomic mass of oxygen is 16, number of atoms 2. So this is 2 plus 2 plus 32, that is equal to 34 Dalton. Okay, so this is the molecular mass of H2O2. You may copy. Now the next one is aluminium chloride, that is AlCl3. What are the constituent elements? Al and Cl. Al is aluminium, Cl is chlorine. Aluminium, the atomic mass is 27 and chlorine, the atomic mass is 35.5. Okay, so how many atoms of aluminium? There is only one atom of aluminium. How many atom of chlorine? That is 3 atoms of chlorine. Okay, so you will have to multiply 27 with 1 and 35.5 into 3. Okay, 27 ones are 27 and 35.5 into 3 is 106.5. Okay, 106.5. Now you have to add 106.5 plus 27, so it will be 5, 13, 1, 3, 1. So it will be 133.5 units. Okay, that is Dalton. Now by the other method, aluminium, it is atomic mass is 27, number of atoms is 1. Chlorine, atomic mass is 35.5, number of atoms is 3. So 27 ones are 27 plus 106.5, you will get it as 133.5 Dalton. Okay, so this is the molecular mass of AlCl3. You may copy. Now the next one is calcium hydroxide, CaOH twice. Okay, so this is a capital letter and this is a small letter. That means it is one element. Okay, that is calcium. This is a capital letter, so it is one element, oxygen. This is a capital letter, so it is one element, that is hydrogen. So there are 3 elements, calcium, oxygen and hydrogen. The atomic mass of calcium is 40. The atomic mass of oxygen is 16. The atomic mass of hydrogen is 1. Okay, so how many atoms? How many atoms of calcium? 1 atom of calcium. How many atoms of oxygen? Now here you may see O and H are in brackets and the 2 is outside the bracket. Okay, so this 2 is applicable to both hydrogen and oxygen. The 2 is applicable to both hydrogen and oxygen. So how many atoms of oxygen? 2. How many atoms of hydrogen? 2. So how many atoms of oxygen? 2. How many atoms of hydrogen? 2. Now you have to multiply. This will be 40 into 1. This will be 16 into 2. This will be 1 into 2. Okay, so this will come to 40 plus 32 plus 2. The total will be 74 Dalton. Okay, now the molecular mass by this method, first we will take calcium, atomic mass is 40, number of atoms is 1. So 40 into 1 plus, the next is oxygen, atomic mass is 16. How many atoms? 2. So you have to multiply it with 2 plus. The third one is hydrogen. What is the atomic mass? Atomic mass is 1. How many atoms? 2. So multiplied by 2. So it will be 40 plus 32 plus 2, that will be equal to 74 Dalton. Okay, so this is about calcium hydroxide. You may copy. Now the next is magnesium oxide. Magnesium and oxygen. The atomic mass is 24. Atomic mass of oxygen is 16. How many atoms? There are only 1 atom each. 1 atom of magnesium, 1 atom of oxygen. So 24 into 1 and 16 into 1. This you will get it as 24. This you will get it as 16. So the total will come to 40. Okay, 40 Dalton. Now here magnesium and oxygen. The atomic mass of magnesium is 24. Number of atoms is 1 plus atomic mass of oxygen is 16. Number of atom is 1. So 24 plus 16, that is you will get it as 40 Dalton. This is the molecular mass of magnesium oxide. Now the next is H2SO4, that is sulfuric acid. So in sulfuric acid there are three elements, H, S and O. Okay, so H atomic mass is 1, S atomic mass is 32, O atomic mass is 16. So number of atoms of H, you may see it is H2, so the number of atoms of H is 2. How many atoms of sulfur? 1. And how many atoms of oxygen? 4. It is H2SO4. So 1 into 2, 32 into 1, 16 into 4. Okay, 16 into 4. Thus you will get it here 2, here 32 and here it will be 64. If you add this, you will get the value 98 Dalton. Okay, so molecular mass of hydrogen is 1. How many atoms? 2. So this is for hydrogen. Next is molecular mass of sulfur is 32. How many atoms? 1. Okay, so this is for sulfur. Now for oxygen, atomic mass is 16, number of atoms is 4. So this will be 2 plus 32 plus 64. You will get it as 98 Dalton. Okay, 98 Dalton. This is the molecular mass of H2SO4. Okay, copy this. Now the next you have to do as homework. There are 2 from the textbook, 2 remaining from the textbook. HNO3, that is nitric acid, and NaOH, that is sodium hydroxide. Okay, the atomic masses are given in the textbook on page number 51. Besides, I have given you some molecular formulas. You have to find out the molecular masses of those also. I have given you the answer. You may do it by both the methods and check yourselves. Okay, so the first one is HNO3, the molecular mass is 63. Okay, you have to calculate it and show. NaOH, it is 40. K2O, you have to find that, it is not there in the textbook. This I have given to you. The molecular mass is 94. Na2O, it is 62, and K2CO3, it is 138. You have to calculate the molecular masses of these compounds. Okay, and learn. This question is very important. Okay, thank you.